The potential for a remake or remaster of The Elder Scrolls IV: Oblivion has been a subject of much discussion and speculation over the years, but recently rumors and leaks have made it feel like it might actually finally happen. Now I wanted to share my thoughts on what I want from such a project if it were to become a reality. To start, a remake or remaster would undoubtedly spark excitement, but it also raises questions about what should and shouldn't be changed. Some aspects of Oblivion are timeless, while others, well, it can feel very dated. The progression system and level scaling being prime examples. If Bethesda were to remake or remaster the game, it would need to strike a delicate balance between preserving the original charm and modernizing its outdated elements. It is important to mention Skyblivion, the fan-made mod for the Elder Scrolls V, of course Skyrim, that aims to recreate all of the Oblivion's content within Skyrim's engine. It is set to release sometime in 2025, and while it is an impressive project, it's not a replacement for an official remake or remaster. For one, Skyblivion is still fundamentally Skyrim. It uses Skyrim's systems and mechanics. That means it won't truly feel like Oblivion. Moreover, the audiences for the mods like Skyblivion is a fraction of the game's overall player base. While mods are fantastic and often extend the game's lifespan, most players simply don't use them. Bethesda's support for the modding community is one of their strongest suit, and projects like Skyblivion wouldn't exist without that support. However, an official remake or remaster would reach a much broader audience and offer a more authentic experience of Oblivion. Now, in terms of the remake and a remaster often gets used interchangeably. They're quite different from each other. A remaster keeps the core systems intact while improving visuals and fixing minor issues. A remake, on the other hand, rebuilds the game from the ground up and can overhaul core mechanics. Personally, I would prefer a remake for Oblivion. While remaster might address technical problems, it would not fix the underlying flaws in the Oblivion systems. A remake, however, could reimagine these systems while maintaining the spirit of the original game. One of the most notable issues with Oblivion is its progression system. It's well known that the system is broken. For an example, the way leveling and start bonuses work can punish players for building their characters a certain way. A warrior class, for instance, might find it impossible to maximize key stats due to the game's mechanics. Any remake would need to address this problem and modernize the progression system. Another major issue is the level scaling. In Oblivion, enemies scale with your character level, sometimes to absurd degrees. This can lead to situations where enemies become overly powerful while your damage output plateaus. Bethesda has improved level scalings in games like, of course, Skyrim, Fallout 4, and Starfield. Borrowing a system from those games could resolve this issue in a remake. For an example, Fallout 4 uses zones with locked levels based on when the player first enters them, allowing for a smoother progression curve. Combat is another area where Oblivion feels very outdated. The weapons lack weight, and the feedback from attacks would just feel minimal or even non-existent. Modernizing the combat system would make battles feel more engaging and impactful. Enhanced visuals combined with improved combat could transform these moments into truly epic experiences while going through those combat experiences. One of the Oblivion's standout features is its radiant AI system, which gave NPCs schedules and behaviors. The system led to some quirky and memorable moments, such as NPCs behaving unpredictably or interacting with the world in amusing ways. While it wasn't perfect, it added a lot of charm to the game. A remake would need to preserve this charm while enhancing the system with modern technology. However, it is indeed a tricky balance. The unpredictability of the Radiant AI is part of what made Oblivion so memorable, and over-polishing it could strip away some of its personality. This is especially true in areas like Shivering Isles, where the madness of the NPCs was amplified by the AI quirks. Another challenge for a remake would be scaling up the cities. In Oblivion, the Imperial City is meant to be a sprawling metropolis, but feels small and sparsely populated by today's standards. Modern technology could allow for larger, more detailed cities with bustling crowds. However, this would also require filling these expanded spaces with meaningful content. Simply adding more houses and NPCs without purpose would dilute the experience rather than enhance it. Any additions would need to feel natural and true to the spirit of the original game. While a potential Oblivion remake is indeed exciting, many fans are eagerly awaiting for The Elder Scrolls 6. Bethesda announced the game years ago, but progression has just been non-existent or super slow. With no release date in sight, it feels like we're still a very long way away from exploring a new Elder Scrolls world. In the meantime, an Oblivion remake could help fill the gap and keep fans engaged. That said, Bethesda's recent track record has been mixed. Titles like Fallout 76 and Starfield has faced criticism for an outdated engine and clunky mechanics. This just raises concerns about whether Bethesda can deliver a modern Elder Scrolls game that lives up to the series' legacy. However, a well-executed Oblivion remake could serve as a reassuring sign that Bethesda still knows how to create compelling RPGs. So in conclusion, a remake of The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion has the potential to be something truly special. It could modernize game's mechanics, improve its visuals, and reintroduce its world to a new generation of players. However, it's a delicate project that would need to respect the original while addressing its flaws. In the meantime, fans have Skyblivion to look forward to in 2025, and while it won't be a replacement for an official remake, it's a testament to the passion of the Elder Scrolls community. As we wait for the news about Elder Scrolls 6, an Oblivion remake could be just what fans need to stay invested in the series. Let's just hope that Bethesda takes on this project, they deliver something that captures the magic of the original while paving the way for the future of the Elder Scrolls franchise. Thank you so much for watching, like and subscribe. See you guys all, and have a wonderful day.